We have an update on the Indiana teacher who slapped a student on camera.
Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope you are doing great. Let's dive into this video together. A teacher hit a student and the student faints in the process. This is not acceptable. You can't hit a student. Everybody in TikTok is getting so angry. All the parents are so angry because they are not going to take this issue easy. But let's dive into it and let's see the reaction that come out from this video.
So hard his head slams into the wall. Seconds later, the student collapses. Officials say the boy needed immediate medical treatment. Hosinski was arrested on the preliminary charge of battery and fired after 4 decades on the job.
I tell you what, let me find out anybody touches my fucking kid like that. You better have your affairs in fucking order, because you're going to meet Jesus real fucking quick. I will show up on your fucking door issue in front of your whole family. You got a problem with my kid? You contact me. You put your hands on my kid, I'm gonna fucking break yours and everything else attached to him. Promise you that. That's a quick way to meet Jesus, my friend. Fuck around and find out.
Let's just make this perfectly clear. I will go to prison with a smile on my face if I fucking ever catch anybody fucking laying hands on my kids.
That the camera was there was great, so that people will know that you did this. But the fact that you could even do this, I hope everyone in your hometown sees it, comes and finds you, and beats the piss out of you.
Alright, now, I grew up in a different time, and I get that. You know, I went to Catholic private school when I was in grade school too, so the nuns used to smack our hands and make us stand in front of the class and face the chalkboard for not listening or talking in class. I got 2 kids in school right now, and I 110% support the teachers if they need to put my kid in check. But that being said, not to sound like an internet tough guy, but I'll go to prison over this bullshit. If I ever heard about this, I'd have a hard enough time just hearing about it. If I ever had to see a fucking video where a grown-ass man like that smacked my child in the face, motherfucker, I'll be meeting you in the parking lot.
Get one thing straight. I grew up in school where they paddled you, and I still think kids ought to be paddled at school today if they need it. But there's a lot of difference between paddling and putting your hands on a youngin' like that, because that right there should never happen to no youngin'. But I'm going to tell you, if I was that boy's daddy, I'd be up there at that school, and I'd skull drag that teacher from one end of that hall to the other. And he'd be hollering, get 'em off, and everybody else be hollering, it ain't but one, it ain't but one. And then after I got through, I would sit down in that hallway and wait for the police to get there and smile in my mugshot. Hell, he ain't even my youngin', and I won't go up there and do it. What is this world coming to now where a grown-ass man puts his hands on a youngin' like that? Man, y'all be careful and learn.
See, here in Texas, you grab my niece or nephew like that, I'll put you in a fucking body bag before the school day's over. Try me again, motherfucker. And the fact they already had cameras there, nah, I don't play that shit. Me and the homies can go fucking hunting tonight.
That was not a slap. He full-on smacked that kid, and his head bounced off the wall. Wow. Really?
Girl, ain't no motherfucking way that would have been my child. Who? Girl, ain't no... my kids know. Girl, ain't no motherfucking way that would have been my child you done put your hands up on. Oh, girl, Lord, my chest. Huh? Who? My baby girl ain't no motherfucking way that would have been mine.
Oh, he better be lucky that kid parent wasn't a redneck or a black person from the hood, because he would have never made it to the jail.
Well, I just got my coffee. It's early as fuck. I'm out here in my garage, getting ready for the fucking day. Still on the ground. Some of my chickens are in here too. Well, my baby chickens. But that's besides the fucking point. The point is, you ever touch my motherfucking kid? Any aggressive manner like this, I hope you believe in Jesus. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I ain't perfect. I never claimed to be perfect. Alright? I never claimed to be Jesus. Okay? But I'll arrange that motherfucking meeting real quick. So to all them teachers out there, you don't know which classroom my son will be coming in. Or my daughters. Keep that in mind when you touch the next kid. Because I swear to God, I'll bury you. Okay, bye now.
Who all gave us the same story when asked. Thank goodness this happened in the North, where we could solve the crime and the teacher could be fired, slapped on the wrist, and told never to be around children again. Had this been below the Mason-Dixon line, we'd still be looking for his body. Back to you, Jim.
Aren't gonna like this one. The only reason that man was fired was because it was caught on camera. He was way too comfortable smashing that little boy's head into the wall. I can guarantee that is not the first time he hit a child. And it probably wasn't even the first time he hit that child. Most of y'all don't want to know how many times incidents like this happen in public schools and some private schools. How many times they're swept under the rug because the child is a problem child. When in reality, it's the teacher that's the problem. I can tell you from personal experience just how vicious some teachers are. One of the reasons my mother pulled me out of public school was because the principal told her that when her kids enter his doors, he can do whatever he wants with us. And some of the teachers did.
Bro, my son's mom has already had to, tell me not to hop in the car and take, an 11-hour road trip when he was younger. Because his fucking teachers would not fucking listen and would just blame all the shit on him without actually getting the full story. And I was like, yo, do I need to drive down there and tell these motherfuckers what's up? Let a nigga put their hands on my fucking child like that. This kind of shit is fucking despicable. This is where that whole, pick on somebody your own size comes up. And I don't want to hear no fucking violence is not the answer, because motherfuckers like that don't need a stern talking to. People like that are abusers, and they put themselves in positions like that so they can continue their abuse.
The video I'm stitching is worthless. Yes, he has been terminated. Within 2 hours of him committing the offense before being arrested, he submitted a request to be retired. His request was granted unanimously. So he was not terminated. He was not fired. He is retired and receiving full benefits. There was no accountability on the part of the school whatsoever. It looks really good because the teacher is no longer there, but they're rewarding him for his abuse. So, where's the accountability in the end? Your school board won't do anything. How about the state do something instead?
Can we just talk about this for a second? I mean, good, great, grand. Dude got arrested. Dude's been charged. Dude's a piece of shit, and now everybody knows it. I want to talk about the trauma that this kid is going to go through, and I'm hoping that they take the right avenues to take care of this kid, because I can't ever imagine being slapped so hard that I hit the wall. And I'm going to tell you right now, if somebody did that shit to my kids, I would be in jail right now. Absolutely. Do not pass go. I would be in fucking jail. He is a disgusting human being.
Leave your opinion down below what you think. And don't forget to subscribe, turn on notification. Anytime I upload, you will be notified. Stay blessed and bye-bye.